just different.
I don't want no sunshine, I don't want no fun times. All I want is rain, all I know is pain. I don't want no sunshine, I don't want no fun times. All I want is rain, all I know is pain. I don't want no sunshine, I don't want no fun times. All I want is rain, all I know is pain. Pain, pain, all I know is pain. Pain, pain, all I know. We've been going back and forth for so long that I don't even know the score. You've been hurting me for way too long that I don't even care no more. Every time you call, I hang up that phone, 'cause I don't wanna hear your voice. You've been giving me this pain for so long that I don't even feel no more. I don't want no sunshine, I don't want no fun times. All I want is rain, all I know is pain. I don't want no sunshine, I don't want no fun times. All I want is rain, all I know is pain. Pain, pain, all I know is pain. Pain, pain, all I know is. Apologies to all the girls coming in my future. I don't wanna be the bad guy, but I'm a loose one. Ain't no such thing as love, that's just how I feel. You'd rather me to keep it real or just fake the deal. I can tell you that I love you, but you know it's wrong. I used to have one love, but now she long gone. And I don't ever wanna feel that way again. I just rather be your friend. Let me keep you as a friend. Let me take your ID. Let me kiss your pretty feet. Let me make it feel good. Let me be your little freak. Let me do the damn thing. I ain't tryna be your man. I just wanna bang bang. Call me when you wanna hang. I don't want no sunshine, I don't want no fun times. All I want is rain, all I know is pain. I don't want no sunshine, I don't want no fun times. All I want is rain, all I know is pain. Pain, pain, all I know is pain. Pain, pain, all I know is. All I know is. All I know is. Don't grade my pain, girl.
Dr. J got me right.
Really wanna know how much I'm hurting, that's for sure. Now tell me. Don't grade my pain, girl. You don't really wanna know how much I'm hurting, that's for sure. Now tell me.
You say you hurting more than me, I think I hurt worse. I'm about to break it down to you in the first verse. You can judge me, but don't you grade my pain. Just because I'm missing mine, bitch, I feel pain. What you talk about? Feel like someone knocked me out. Put me in the figure 4-leg lock, tap me out. I feel like Pacquiao when he fought Mayweather. You hit me, I can't hit you back, I hate to say never. But never ever will I let you shit on me. I'm just a clever young nigga from the street. What? I hate people who be judging pain. He can take it, he a gangster, he don't feel no pain. Shit, my life is like a nightmare. I try to give my life to God, but the devil, he don't fight fair. Pretty women.
Y'all know what time it is. Early. We gon' get it out the way early. Yes, sir. Fire them clips up. Good morning. Get your coffee, whatever you do. If you's an alcoholic, I ain't judging you for your cup. So, YouTube tripping, man. I don't know what's going on, but they trying. I told y'all, when the old folks say the revolution would not be televised, they were real. Because they getting rid of all the niggas like me. Yes, sir. But don't worry. It's up to you to keep following and hitting the like button so people can understand that this is what we need. But you know, I'm new to this YouTube thing, man, so we're going to try to keep it classy today and just talk about a few things in boxing. Now, y'all see the title, and the title says high risk, high reward. High risk high reward. Now, when you say that, what is the definition of high risk? Because that's the first thing people say when they say that phrase. So, shall we break it down? All right, let's break it down. The definition of high risk in boxing. Research. I'm becoming a 2023 Google head. Ain't this? See, I gotta learn how to adapt and relate to you guys. See, I know what high risk is. You understand me? I know exactly what high risk means. All right, but there's dangers in boxing. You know what I'm saying? So we had to understand why people have certain phrases in boxing. You understand what I'm saying? Because people die in the ring. There have been numerous deaths in the ring. Dangers of boxing on the brain. You understand? Long-term effects. You understand what I'm saying? So you got famous boxers and you can hear how they talk. You can see the things that they do. Not only boxers, football players. What's the name of that nigga that killed his mama, man? Something wrong with that boy. CTE, trauma. So a lot of boxers have these issues, man. And it's nothing to play with. So high risk to me, and it can only come from somebody that has options. And I just want to say that. It's mostly people that have options that can use this term. People with options can say, no, he's a high risk, low reward. So what does the high risk? Because we all know what the low reward is. I ain't gonna get no money fighting this nigga. Right? Okay, cool. What is high risk? High risk has to mean that there's a fear of losing. Not a fear of the man. See, when I say the fear, it's the fear of losing. That what everybody say is the fear of losing, because of now in 2023, if you lose, it's over with. Floyd Mayweather made it that way. Floyd Mayweather made it that way, and people are okay with it being that way. So if you ever hear a boxer say high risk, just know that if he says low reward afterwards, he is disrespecting that man. Because if he is a high risk, that is a fight that we want to see, because the high risk means this nigga can beat me. And why wouldn't the public and the world want to see somebody that can beat you? Not fight. I heard people talking down on Keyshawn. He's a high risk, low reward. You don't put that Thundercat in there with no Tank Davis right now. Shit. I don't know. Hey, Floyd, it's your fault, G. Come on, be honest. Without an undefeated record, you're considered what? To the fight world. Yeah. Trying to imitate my white guys. Hey, I love y'all, man. Y'all make the party hard. Motherfucker be that screaming to the top of their lungs and shit. But yo, high risk, low reward, or high risk, high reward. Because if Earl Spence loses to Terrence Crawford again, and we see Terrence Crawford say, "Fuck it, I want to prove myself and fight this nigga," don't you know the world will tune in? Because everybody thinks that that's the nigga that can beat you. Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought Earl Spence was gonna beat Terrence Crawford, and I was the only one that made videos. Y'all go check my timeline, fire that clip up. But yeah, I had made videos saying I wanted Earl Spence to fight Jaron Ennis. I mean, I'm the true nigga on YouTube that want to see the best fighting the best. You understand me? That's why, and I am also about order. I'm also the true firm believer that Boo Boo should have been got his shot when he was the most dangerous, if you ask me. But they do just like all the old boxers. They wait all the old boxers out. It's the weight game that don't get me right. It's the weight game. A couple seasons here, a couple seasons there, a couple injuries here, a couple here injuries there. Oh, he got a loss. Oh, you ain't worth shit. Oh, he got a loss. Somebody got to get a loss. Somebody got to take a L. Hell, when Mike Tyson took a L, he kept on getting money. Why is y'all niggas scared to take a L? Y'all niggas need to mix it up, man. You is not motherfucking Floyd Mayweather. You can't be the GOAT. You can never be Floyd Mayweather. You can never be Michael Jordan. You will never be the GOAT unless you take the chance. You have to respect LeBron James. No matter, you don't know what that man thinking inside his mind. He hear all us talking that shit. And Michael Jordan is who he is. Well, he is the standard, no matter what you say. And people are always going to be threatened by the standard. When you have people in generations that don't know about other generations, that is the problem. Because they think their generation is the best and their generation think they're the best. But you have to analyze. You have to look and see the toughness is not there no more. You got certain fighters that are still tough though. Benavidez is still tough. He's a tough motherfucker. Now I think he throws a lot of shots that won't be, hurting nobody just to land a hard shot, shoe shine. And I don't think that's gonna work on Boo Boo. Unless, only way that works is if you got your man hurt. At least on Boo Boo. Nigga ball up, you can throw your little da-da-da-da-da-da. That ain't gonna happen with Boo Boo. I don't think so. I hope not. Because Benavidez, for real, he got power. He was working on it. But they making them fights happen. It's only so much a promoter can do. When you have fighters that are so greedy, you have to understand they have to be greedy nowadays because the game done changed. You always got somebody on the horizon that can threaten your money. And this shit like the streets. You done let a whole bunch of niggas get access to a whole bunch of money just by kicking ass. So if they can kick some bums ass and get millions of dollars, they gonna keep doing it. Because Floyd made it like that. Well, he didn't make it like that. He made it popular for the youngsters now. Because Sugar Ray Robinson was doing it. Jack Johnson was doing it. That's an old cycle that's just been recycled. It's going to keep going until this shit pop. Until they regulate this shit like the NFL and the NBA. It's going to keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. And the money game would not stop. But you still got some tough motherfuckers out there. You got some warriors out there. Shout out to Mario Barrios. That's one of my favorite Mexican fighters. because he represents his people. After every fight, he represents and say his love, shout out his love to his people, his indigenous peoples. But niggas can't do that there. No, no, sir. I ain't gonna get in the ring and say no black power. I ain't gonna get in the ring and say I'm dedicating this fight to all the black people. I'm just gonna represent my city. Yeah, that's where I'm from. My plantation up there in Texas. Yeah, Jesus. Yes, sir. No, sir. I ain't gonna. No, I don't love these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Nigga. In the meanwhile, between time, you got Coach Prime over there taking it on all ends. Yeah, Colorado ain't win number 3 games last year. Now they just expect this motherfucker to just come over there and be super nigga. But that's okay, because he already told you, once this season over with, when them dogs get over there, he gonna change the game. The game would always remain the same, though, Coach. That's what I want you to remember. The hate, the lies, the deception, the cover-ups. They put on top who they want to put on top. When you got the perm against the nappy hair, who wins? When you got the dreads and the tattoos against the clean-cut guy, who wins nowadays? It's all about what the culture wants. It's the culture. You got niggas like Ezra Charles and Sugar Ray Robinson that never fought. Why? Why did you not fight the murderer's road? Because you was fighting all the white boys, Sugar. God bless the dead. Yeah, you was fighting all the white boys, Sugar, when the World War was going on and they was fighting Hitler, remember? You and Joe Louis, they picked y'all. Because Joe Louis was the clean-cut army man. And he was light-skinned. And Sugar Ray Robinson used to dance and sing. And he had the perm. And he was a slickster. And he can fight real good. But it was niggas better than him, though. Just like it was niggas better than Jack Johnson. Didn't get the opportunity. But niggas died in the ring back then, man, on the regular basis. Oh, didn't you kill little Leroy yet last week? Well, come on down here. I'm going to kill you. This man that's laying on the table killed a man before he fought Ezra Charles. Maybe 2 or 3 months before he fought Ezra Charles, he killed a man in the ring, and Ezra Charles fought him, and then he died from the hands of Ezra Charles. And after that, he quit boxing. He was like, I can't do it. He didn't even want to box anymore. But the family of this man came to him. He was like, please come back. We understand it's a blood sport. We love your style. But he never really went for the kill after that. And then he contracted ALS, a muscular disease. By the end of his career, he was in a wheelchair in the middle of a ring. Do your work, you 2023 Google heads. They don't talk about these guys because he was too black, like Terrence Crawford. It's colorism. It's always going to be colorism. You hear Bill Haney, oh, they hating on the light skin. No, man, they made it where you can win, brother. Light skin is my friend because it matches more like me. Oh, to get a dark-skinned champion. They won't no more Jack Johnsons. Jack Johnson used to beat them boys and laugh while he was doing it. Oh, that's all you got? Get down. Yes. Those type of beatings are worse than getting knocked out. Hey, shout out to Just Do Boxing. I really like that channel. Subscribe. That boy Just Do Boxing, boy. Yo, you be having some real lit topics, man, but you interact with the chat. That's where it's at. Yo. For real talk, though, man, you know. I would love to, you know, be able to interact with you guys more, but, you know, life happens, and, you know, I got kids, I got work, I got bills, so I would love for you guys to hit the Cash App PARTTWICE if you shoot a donation. and leave a message, I will make a video with all of it in it. Condolences to all the guys that's out there in the penitentiary and people that lost loved ones. We dealing with pain all over the world. So people, that get a chance to, change their lifestyle, change they children's lives. Like these boxers, man, you have to understand that business is first nowadays. Because we living in a time where you have to have the money. The more, the better. Because, boy, I'm telling you, it's going to get hard before it gets good. And these guys are risking their lives and shortening their lives because blows are not meant to be taken to the head. So when you see a Terrence Crawford say high risk, low reward, you have to understand that him, Gervonta Davis, and people with options have to say that because we as fight fans want them to fight the best. And if we want them to fight the best, knowing that taking blows to the head is lethal and will shorten your life, you should be compensated accordingly. And if you're the cash cow, like everybody says, then you should be compensated accordingly. Now, there's where the disconnect is. It's cool with acknowledging that he's a high risk, but the disrespect by saying Shakur is low reward is intolerable because there are a high percentage of people out there that believe that Shakur Stevenson can beat all the boxers in the 135 and go up to 140 and cause havoc, terrorize the division. So why wouldn't they want to see him fight Tank Davis, a man with knockout power that surpasses those of any generation? Terrence Crawford, look what he just did to Earl Spence. Why wouldn't we want to see him against Jaron Boots Ennis? Why wouldn't we? And why wouldn't he want to be compensated? But don't call this man no high risk and then turn around and disrespect him by saying he's a low reward. No, brother. This is a high risk and a high reward because legacy is worth more than money. You know why? Because when you die, you cannot take your money with you, but you will be remembered forever. Shout out to Outkast, Andre 3000, forever. Forever. This image right here in itself. Look at the placement of the punches. You want to be remembered like that forever? Forever? Come on, Clarissa. It's also about respect and resume. Shout out to Just Do Boxing. That's the only thing me and you disagree on because resumes are essential. At the same time, I agree with you. It's all about when you fight the fighters. Imagine if they didn't suspend Muhammad Ali those years and didn't let him box for those 5 years when he didn't want to go to the war. Hey, Floyd, you really think you'll be the goddamn GOAT if goddamn it, Muhammad Ali really fought those 5 years and then when he came back he got dropped by Frazier, but nigga he had motherfucking lost 5 years of his prime years of his career. Let's all roar. Man, you know what time it is. It's time to look into the eyes in the skull of Nat Turner. Yes, it's time to look into the eyes of Nat Turner. You really think boxing would be the way it is If Muhammad Ali never was suspended for 5 years, why do you think they suspended him during his prime years of his life? Imagine suspending Tank Davis 5 years right now. You can't fight for 5 years, Tank. Imagine that. And imagine Tank coming back. Who you gonna fight? Cause niggas wanna know if you can fight. What you gonna take you a tune-up tour? You gonna have to do a tune-up tour just like Ali did. Cause they wanna know if you can still fight. And if you ain't stayed in shape, cause see what Ali did, he stayed in shape. He used to make, back then they would have had social media, boy, cause he used to still have a cameraman with him while he was running, even when he couldn't fight. Still training, ready, always, forever. Ali, the greatest of all time. And not just by boxing skills, but by the fact that what he had to overcome, because we never would know what his true boxing skills were because he was suspended for 5 years. The U.S. government suspended Muhammad Ali for 5 years. This is the man that emulated Sugar Ray Robinson's style. Grew up as a little boy admiring Sugar Ray Robinson. Why? Because that's who the public and the government and the people and the establishment that will be seem great enough to put in the public's eye. Because niggas like Charlie Burley, the Coco Kid, Ezra Charles, they was too ghetto and too black and too ugly and too militant and wouldn't take deals with the mob. Look up Charlie Burley. Y'all know about the murderer's row. A Suleiman, Order, somebody, WBC, IBF, y'all need to. I'm glad they stripped Terrence Crawford of that belt. Give it to, send the email, goddammit, and give it to a motherfucker that really gonna fight for it. Give it to a motherfucker that's gonna defend it. Give it to a motherfucker that ain't gonna duck no motherfucking wreck talking about no high risk and low reward. How dare you disrespect a man like that? How dare you disrespect Ryan Garcia? All the people that say they respect the sport. How can you disrespect Regis Prograis? He ain't did nothing to seem disrespectful to nobody. Y'all mad at his coach just like y'all mad at Bill Haney about what Devin Haney. You blaming the frustrations on his coach and putting it on Regis. But ain't nothing coach said wrong. In the meanwhile, my favorite fighter is over there with Victor Conte. Don't you think I'm shaking in my boots? Don't you think I'm... I don't know. I don't trust this motherfucker. How can you look in this man's eye and really say you can trust this mother lover? How can you look in that man's eye knowing his history? That's like me. If motherfuckers look on my YouTube and my Instagram, they see a video with all my criminal charges, of course you're going to be like, damn, I don't trust this motherfucker around my kid, but you know, that's why I'm okay with him being over there with Shakur, because my past is fucked up. But you still got to keep an eye on me. Because nigga, if something go wrong, man, I'm a survivor. All I know how to do is survive. I learned from where my environment taught me. And I'm trying to learn more. Because I learned that what I learned in the past is backwards. So I'm trying to get away from all that there. So maybe Victor Conte trying to get away from all that there, but what he has learned through dealing with all these different substances is how to do it legally. Legally. Hey man, on to a lighter subject. Because we all know Tyson Fury is a fucking drug cheat. But to a lighter subject, man, I really need Shakur Stevenson to get a referee like Jack Reese. This motherfucker right here will let you die in the ring. He gonna revive you back to life. and make sure you A-OK, and then send you back out there to the slaughter. All over the world, all over the globe. We need more referees like this. Cause I promise you, every time I see a Shakur Stevenson fight, this man, they just love stopping that man. Stopping the fight. Stop the fight. Oh, that's too much. He done had enough. He done had enough, Shakur. No. He ain't had enough. He ain't got enough. He want to kill too. He want some highlight reels too, goddamn. And when y'all see this shit tomorrow, I'm talking like the old slaves. Tomorrow, Thursday, boy, hey, look, make my mouth bleed. Bust my mouth, nigga. I don't believe it. I don't believe Edwin De Los Santos got enough firepower to shoot with Shakur Stevenson with all that fancy shit he was doing on El Rayo. I think he gonna respect Shakur. Cause Shakur gonna shoot his shot in between round 1 and 3. Just to show him and make sure he get that respect. For that, you know what I'm saying? People say Shakur ain't got no power. Or look into the eyes of Nat Turner. Look into the skull of Nat Turner. All the niggas that's talking about Shakur Stevenson ain't got no power, man. Just because a motherfucker can't knock a motherfucker, I'd rather get knocked out than beat up. I'd rather get knocked out than beat up. Because you get knocked out, man, you can get up, you know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker can go through your pockets and some more shit if you get knocked out, my nigga. Yeah, nigga can violate you, man, take anything, man, piss on you, all kind of shit. But if you getting beat up, you still aware. But you know you getting beat up, and that shit hurt. And a motherfucker just continuously beating you, but you survive. I don't want to get knocked out, man. Niggas go through my pockets though. But niggas are willing to get knocked out by Tank other than get beat up by Shakur. You ain't no man. You rather get knocked out for $1, nigga? You gonna have to beat me up for $1, nigga. Don't you see the difference between niggas? I said I'd rather get beat up than knocked out. You hear me? I'd rather a nigga beat my motherfucking ass, man, than knock me out. So you got a lot of motherfuckers taking Tank fights knowing they finna get knocked out. It's backwards. Everything is backwards, y'all. Everything is backwards. Don't believe nothing the TV say. Believe you niggas believe everything y'all see. Knowing it's the digital age. Believe half of what you see. Always question what you see, man. And believe none of what you hear. Cause niggas lie. Niggas got that snake in them. It's in everybody, but some have more. The tongue is slippery. Well, I don't lie, nigga, you lie to your bitch. And your bitch lie to you. Don King lied, but he's one of the greatest promoters of all time. And guess who he has? He has a problem. Hey man, Don King on the way out the door. He trying to make some fights up there in 140, man. Devin Haney, what's up? You ain't finna fight no Tank. Cause nigga, you ain't finna go down to no 135. You can't make no 135. You're having trouble making 140. 40, bro. Y'all hating on Adrian the Problem Broner, man. That nigga still got some good fight left in him. I ain't never seen Adrian Broner duck no wreck. That nigga been calling out Floyd Mayweather, nigga. You think this nigga give a fuck about getting beat up? He gonna fight. And it's gonna be, he gonna talk his shit. And he gonna entertain. That's what it's all about. Y'all can't take that toughness away from Adrian Broner, and y'all hate that about him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Madonna did him dirty. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, nigga. That's the truth. You want the real deal, or you want the cupcake? Oh, y'all like to get tricked. Y'all love the tricks. Y'all love when people talk sweet to you and talk nice to you. Yeah, like Bill Haney and Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, he's like a little spoiled little brat. He get to talk shit. And Bill Haney, he like the little, you know what I'm saying, father. But at night, he go out and do his little pimping and hoe stroll. But on camera, he's, black fathers and blah, 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 Obama. But you steady talking about smoking a tank pack. Boy, don't get your son put into a pack. I'm talking about Tank. Let me call Tank. Hey, shout out to Mr. Tobler. Tobler, man. Y'all better leave Tobler alone, man. That nigga might hurt somebody. You know that nigga lift heavy weights. Nigga, your security ain't gonna be able to stop that nigga from KOing your ass. He catch you with a clean one. Boom, nigga, I told you. Let me call Tank. You ain't from the streets. That nigga sound like, who that nigga sound like? That nigga sound like off Lean on Me. You smoke crack, don't you? Well, jump then. Fiera. Fiera. We got motherfucking Puerto Rican against Dominican Republic. Dominican against Puerto Rico. I truly believe they should have been marketing Shakur with his Puerto Rican side more than the nigga side. Cause it's something about niggas, man. Niggas ain't gonna stick together. It's gonna take a revolution for niggas to get together. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like back in the days, man. Look, that was that nigga best friend. Mike Tyson love motherfucking Tupac, nigga. You couldn't tell a nigga nothing about motherfucking Tupac, nigga. Nigga Mike will fuck you up by Tupac, just like Muhammad Ali. But see, the money is the root of all evil. You see what they did over there in Saudi Arabia, or wherever that motherfucking Ngannou fight was. Yeah, they wanted that man to say Tyson Fury was the best. Man, they paid them celebrities to say that. You can't tell me no difference. I can't prove it, but nigga, that's what I feel. Now what? They had Lennox Lewis doing security or something, didn't he? Come on, man. That's a check, nigga. Niggas ain't want to go over there to see that hush puppy fight. They thought Tyson Fury was gonna kill that boy. Yeah, man. Just like they think Benavidez gonna kill Boo Boo. Nigga, you a fool, boy. It's gonna be a good fight. I just hope Boo Boo know he gotta do this shit and get it on out the way. As you go about round 6, boy, you gonna be in trouble. Cause that's when Benavidez really be pouring it on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy, that long motherfucker, he gonna jab the shit out you, Boo Boo. I'm telling you. You in that southpaw stance too, man. You gonna have to really get off that motherfucking line, nigga. You gonna have to get off the line, bro. Yeah, man, but I don't know. We got a lot of let me see something. Oh man, and see, y'all gotta give me a minute to understand what I got on this. Cause I'm not understanding how do you okay, I'm gonna figure it out and then but no man, they underestimate, man. It's like people just dick ride. And when they say dick ride, that mean like nothing the motherfucker could do can be wrong. Yeah. Hold on, let me see something else, man. I'm trying to get something right. don't know. I'm finna add something. Make sure. Um, see, I'm fucking with something I don't know nothing about. Let me get off this shit. But yo, man, like we seeing some good fights, man, this year, and I just hope that 24 is the year that we see the fights that we really want to see. The real fights, man. The Devin Haney versus Tank Davis fights. We already got, they say we're going to have Ryan Garcia versus uh, Teofimo Lopez. That's going to be good, yo. Y'all sleeping on Ryan Garcia, though. Ryan got heart, nigga. I like that fight to be a brawl. I like that fight to be a brawl like that Cambosis and Teofimo Lopez fight, bro. I got that fight with blood everywhere. I got Ryan Garcia hurting Teofimo Lopez though, but I got Teofimo Lopez boxing him. Cause you know Ryan got that left hook and Teofimo quick, but Ryan faster than Teofimo if you ask me. What y'all think about Kermel, man? I think that's the next tile to squeeze for Floyd. Floyd's already said he gonna be a millionaire before he 18. He might, you know what I'm saying, move him on up, man. You know, he gonna put him against all the Mexican fighters. You can watch. He gonna put him in there with no killers right now. They say they fast tracking him, man. Yeah, they gonna fast track him against some champions. But there ain't gonna be no champs. See, anybody, it's a lot of champions out there. But that don't mean they some hellified champions. Like when Charlo went up to try to challenge CANELO, man, he already had in his mind that he wasn't trying to win that fight, bro. Cause you knew that you was going up into two divisions. You need to stay at the division that you at and defend them belts, but you can't tell a man not to go get no money. So he had to go do what he had to do, but it's just the way you did it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about respect at the end of the day, man. If you ain't gonna respect your career and you just letting it be known that you in that shit for the money and not for the sport, and it is what it is. We can't really be passing judgment because we ain't in the position that these guys are in to be dealing with this type of money. You know, we can always say what we gonna do. We don't know because we ain't been in that position, like I said, man. God bless the dead to Pernell Whitaker, man. He top four, number 4 on my pound all time, this nigga. And I say that with pride, nigga, you understand me? But Elder Charles my number 1 because niggas ain't really want to fight him before he killed that man. And he beat Charlie Burley twice. His resume is the best resume in boxing history. You understand me? That resume that Ezra Charles has surpasses Sugar Ray Robinson's, Muhammad Ali's, Floyd Mayweather's, all those records because it was different breeds of fighters back then. And the gloves were smaller back then. And these motherfuckers was coming up in different weight class, challenging each other. This nigga was a little bitty nigga fighting heavyweights. This nigga killed men. And remember when Deontay Wilder said he want a body on his record? I guarantee you he know about Ezra Charles. These niggas don't know about these type of fighters. I guarantee you Moses know about Ezra Charles. Hey, shout out to Moses. See, Moses be on there low key with his gold chains. You know, that's Shakur people, man. But he got the old school slave fight skill techniques that y'all don't see on the video. They don't show that training. The shit that Shakur got, man, it can't be shown. Like these type of trainings is one-on-one with this old man. Moses, man, is from the old school, man. All these trainers are becoming, you know what I'm saying, one by one extinct, man. We got to give credit where credit is due, but, you know, these type of guys play the background because they ain't, like, Bozy is in the spotlight because his son is so great, you know what I'm saying, and it's the fact that, you know what I'm saying, it's just a bigger division, and Tank overrides this division so much that Shakur is looked at as like a B-level fighter to some people, man. It's crazy. Like, they actually think that Devin Haney going over there to Australia, beating up on Cambosis 2 times to get them belts was a real accomplishment. And in reality, it was. And the truth of the matter is, though, Cambosis can be beat by, I think, Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia can beat him. It might be a close fight. I think Keyshawn Davis can beat Cambosis. I think Frank Martin can beat Cambosis. I think Andy Cruz, man, I want to see what he can do, because I think just by his footwork alone, he can beat Cambosis. Teofimo, just like Devin Haney, but it didn't backfire for Devin Haney. Came in with the wrong game plan, and that's why he lost to Cambosis. He came in there trying to hurt Cambosis. But you have to box Cambosis. You can't slug it out with Cambosis. Cambosis is a barroom brawler type of fighter. You understand me? He likes to slug it out, mate. You know, cool boy. Cool boy Stephen Fulton, you tried to box Inoue. Inoue likes to slug it out. He likes to take chances, but he can box too. And you see what happened, G. Off the floor, in the air. Cool boy, I feel for you, but you a road warrior, bro. You actually went over there and tried to be great. And it's hard, man. You know, the doping regulations over there in Japan are different than America, and they let people wrap their hands the way they want to, and you have to abide. But you took a chance, and I salute you. Like Just Do Boxing say, you get your just due for even just doing that there. But man, you got to, you know, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, man. I wouldn't have never raised no motherfucking hell if I was Cool Boy. Cool Boy. When them motherfuckers said that they was wrapping their hands the way they was wrapping them, bro, your trainer made sure that the world knew that you was shook about that. I wouldn't have never made any instance or notice or no type of gripe about that, because why? Me and my team would have wrapped our hands the same way, Cool Boy. Yeah, me and my team would wrap our hands the same way, Cool Boy. And to Deontay Wilder, man, I really hope that you get a number 4 with Tyson Fury. Because, boy, I want you to let your gloves loose too, boy. I want you to test some padding out your gloves too, boy. I really wish there was an eye for eye and tooth for a tooth, boy. We still ain't got no reparations. And that one number 40, 50 years ago, they was hanging niggas on trees. My mama was born. Ain't nobody got them people and arrested them and charged them. When the statute of limitation, all them niggas that hung on trees. Y'all taking pictures and shit and just laughing and having picnics. Man, you ain't got no retribution for that, man. So, hey, man, get y'all money. But, yo, legacy is forever. Legacy is forever and ever, ever. You know, and these guys can fight. So they are high risk, high reward. You fighting the bombs, those are the low rewards. You getting you some money. But imagine, like, okay, y'all say high risk, low reward. So what was Hector Garcia? That was a high risk, low reward? No, that was a high risk, high reward because he got paid off that fight. Imagine him fighting motherfucking Shakur or Devin Haney. How many people will buy that pay-per-view? Oh, but we got to pay Devin Haney. Well, that's up to Tank. Tank, if you want the legacy fight, man, you can't keep getting 80, 20% contracts, nigga. Goddamn, Terrence Crawford, you can't keep thinking you the A side, you too black. You know how they do dark-skinned niggas, man. Colorism is real. You've been dealing with it all your life, ain't you, boy? Yeah, man. Growing up in school, man, we always made fun of the dark-skinned niggas. And the dark-skinned niggas was always the tough niggas. Wasn't it, man? And now you got a nigga out here that can whoop a dark-skinned nigga, ain't it? That's always been going on in the black community. But you made yourself the bad guy with the tactics and the bullshit you pulled with Earl Spence. We all relived that shit. We don't want to even go through the chronological order no more. Well, the fact remains is I thought Earl Spence was gonna beat Terrence Crawford, and I wanted the winner of that fight to fight Jerron Ennis. And I got timestamps to prove it. Well, you know, Terrence Crawford came in there and did his thing against Earl Spence, so goddamn it, transfer that motherfucking belt over and let's get it on. After you get the rematch, if you's a bad motherfucker and you beat Earl Spence twice, let's get it on with Jerron. As far as Clarissa, man, I used to fuck with Clarissa, man. She just coming out the gate with the hate and the disrespect for men. It's like it's some disrespect for men. Floyd Mayweather disrespect Muhammad Ali. That's a man. I don't believe in people disrespecting other men, man. You can't disrespect a man. You understand me? We the tillers of the land. We have dominion over the land. God say he gave man dominion over all, even the birds and the wild beasts and his woman. He gave us dominion and let us name everything in the land. You understand me? All you fathers, stop letting them gals name your sons. You name your children. If you ain't that type of man, you would never ever name none of your children. I named my child, and they have my name. That's where it's at, Jack. You ain't no father. You ain't even name your child. These are children of God. Terrence Crawford has God in him. Earl Spence has God in him. It's just something was wrong with Earl Spence. You can't tell me nothing wrong with Earl Spence. You can't tell me it ain't no motherfucking CTE that happened to him. I'm not buying it. I'm one of them niggas that give out the excuses. Oh, PARTTWICE got excuses. You right. On to the next killer. If Earl can't do it in the rematch, we want to see if you can do it against Jerron. And that's just the way it is. That's not being childish. That's what a man that likes to spend his money on fights want to spend his money on. That's what we want to spend our money on. We don't want to see you try to dare to be great and go up there and work your will like Charlo against CANELO. We want to see you fight in your division. And if you move up to 154, we want to see Jerron Ennis step up to the plate, handle his business, and then move up to fight you. Within one fight at least. If you ain't gonna fight him after Earl, at least after you get your tune up. We want to see it at the end of 24. No later than the beginning of 25. And that's just the way it is. That's what we want, and that's what we are demanding. We don't want to see Tank fight no cupcakes, and we don't want to see Terrence Crawford fight no cupcakes, and we don't want to see Shakur fight no cupcakes, and we don't want to see Devin is only one living up to the prophecy. They say they didn't make the fight with Tank for a reason. I don't know what it was, but everything has to come to fruition. And when it does, oh boy, I can't wait. Because I had my picks, but as time goes, you have to adapt and you have to change your mind when you see things. So when people go back and they say, hey, no, you said this, okay, but go back on this video and say that, hey, man, I admit I have changed my mind. And then you have to ask, well, why PARTTWICE did you change your mind? And what did you change your mind on? I changed my mind on thinking Devin Haney can beat Tank Davis for the simple fact that they waited too long to make the fight. When Devin Haney was making 135 was when the time they were supposed to make that fight. But he's about to bust. I really want to see how he makes the 140 now. Shout out to Ego. He do the Weight Watchers. I want to see if he can make the 140 easily. But the fact that y'all waited so long to make that fight, now he's at 140. So what you gonna do, Tank? Is you gonna make it a fair fight? How can you make it a fair fight when you fight at 135 though? That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? So what y'all gonna meet in the middle? That ain't no real 135 fight. You can't defend the belts at another weight, can you? It don't make sense. You might as well drop the belts, Devin. If you can't make 135 and fight Tank at 135, you might as well. But you might make 135. I don't know. You said you can make 135. I remember it's true. But how the fuck is you gonna make it? It's the question. Like, that's a hard task when you struggling to make 135 the way you've been struggling to make 135, but you always make the weight. I always wondered, like, yo, what kind of sessions and workout regimens do you do? Or you do a sweatsuit? Were you in the sauna? What you be doing, man? You a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DeJean Cruz, man, about to fight the motherfucking Shadeja. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, Shadern fought that man. Remember, that motherfucker was on anabolic steroids. It's true. When you fight motherfuckers on that dope, boy, you a bad motherfucker, man. Yeah, Shadern fought drug cheats. And it was known, like, everybody heard that girl voice. So she ain't scared of no Shadeja, but, you know, it's only so much your skills can do. I picked Shadeja. Outboxer. Probably hurt her. Because, you know, DeJean, man, you know, she get a referee like Jack Wright, like Jack Reese, boy. Ain't gonna let her get hurt, man, because she swing wild, man. And I feel like, just like with Shakur, they say De Los Santos throws a lot of combinations, right? And I feel like the way Shakur defends that is the distance and the timing. So you got the timing, right? You already figured the distance out through round one, and through round number 3, Shakur will have figured out the distance. Yeah, I had to get that. That was a tongue twister because I'm high. Round 1 through round 3, the R word. He will figure out the distance of his opponent. By round 4, he gonna touch him up a little bit. Maybe 5, he cools off, let him throw his shots. You know what I'm saying? 6, he turn it up and maybe finish him, but for sure, hurt him bad in 7. And I don't think the shit going past 7, but if it do, that's gonna be a hell of a fight. If this fight go past 7, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Y'all gonna have a real live dog on your hands. A motherfucker that I love to see fight Tank or Devin. But you know, Devin stuck at 140, so that's why I don't understand why Tank is now all of a sudden calling out Devin Haney. And the fight fans are with it because we want to see it. But why all of a sudden now you always talking about niggas clout chasing you, Tank, but now you the one talking about you want to fight Devin next, nigga. You got niggas making videos with you holding Devin and Shakur head. Why are you calling out Devin Haney, man? Devin Haney tried to make 135 as long as he can, and now he's at 140. So you want to bring Devin back down to 135. I know it's true. Because your Coach Kenny, Coach Calvin, they say Tank fight at 135. And they say Tank is a pay-per-view fighter. Not just a pay-per-view attraction, he is a pay-per-view fighter. They said it on his Instagram. I mean, on his Twitter, on X. Yeah, so, you know, why are you calling out Devin, man? This niggas in the 135 want to fight. Niggas, not no motherfucking people of your other race, man. We talking about black African American fighters, man. And hey, Clarissa, this show ain't gonna get too far without me addressing this. My nigga, you got some beef or whatever you got going on with Shadeja. But I don't know why is that preventing you from getting some money with Jake Paul. What y'all beef is? Cause man, listen, if I was you, a businesswoman, man, go over there and be like, man, you doing big things for female boxing, man. We need to squash our beef, man. Let's up an exhibition match, me and you. You know what I'm talking about? Take it easy. Don't try to hurt no. I need to make it real, man. Let me get some money over there with you. Since you want to fight a man, yeah, go beat up on the white boy and then make an agreement where he can't really hurt you. Because, man, you over there trying to fight Keith Thurman, man, is a very total disrespect, you know what I'm saying, to the human race. And making me feel, you know, ashamed that, you know what I'm saying, I promote all your fight with, you know, truth and reality time, man. Baby, when somebody hits you in your mouth, you start fighting like a girl. And then even when you hit and hurt somebody and you start smelling blood, you start fighting like a girl. And when I say fight like a girl, that means you start swinging all wild. And you can go back and watch all the fights. She fight very technical because she know how to box. One of the best boxers with the best credentials in female boxing, but we all know truth and reality rules the show. There's not very much competition in the female boxing world. And when you do have competition, you must take these fights to keep the female boxing world in the news. So you ask Deja Green, y'all beefing for personal reasons. That shit not affect the business. You know how many niggas Don King done shitted on, man. The motherfucker don't stop him from doing business because he know it's all about who you know, not what you know. It's all about who you know. You can be the smartest motherfucker in the world, the best rapper in the world, best actor in the world. You ain't got the right people in your corner to introduce you to the right people, man. Thanks. Stop giving credit to Floyd Mayweather, man. Give thanks and just do boxing, say to Adrian Broner for introducing Tank to motherfucking Floyd Mayweather, nigga. Y'all don't give that man his credit, man. That man got problems. Alcoholism is a problem in the black community because I believe that the African American is not meant to ingest alcohol. That's the spirit that was introduced to us by these Europeans. We are spiritual people. We let the spirits deal with that, man. We shouldn't ingest things that are introduced to us. God said we should eat from the earth and the trees, not the animals. But you can interpret it how you want. Just go to Genesis. People see what they want to see. Because people wear masks and disguises, smiling in your face, a frown turned upside down. You know, and expect the same treatment from people that are real. It's not fair, but that's life that we live. So you got Regis Prograde coming up, about to do his thing. His strength and conditioning coach has issue with the fact that Devin Haney is a homeschool private kid. His father is a private school kid. Bill Haney, I just found out Bill Haney is a private school kid as well. But you still portraying the role of a gangster. And you admitted that the people in the neighborhood peer pressured you into getting into the streets. And your mother and your father had great blue-collar jobs. And you just like a lot of other black boys that have a good home but still get attracted to the streets. Why? Because it's attractive. They made it that way. Everything is backwards. It's attractive to be from the streets. The black race is the most brainwashed people in the world. We make records glorifying how we kill each other and how poor we are. Yeah, we make records on telling people that our mother smoked crack. Dear mama. We love those type of stories. We are the originators of the music. Where you think they got country western from? We was singing them songs. My baby done left me. They adapted that, man. We was the ones giving the master entertainment out there in the yard. Fiddler, remember Fiddler? Pay the fiddle for a fiddler. Look at this dance here. I just made this dance up. We've been creating dances. We've been the masters of science and mathematics. We've been civilized the Europeans. We are the cream of the crop. We are the fighters that they want to see. So when you have someone like Mike Tyson, you want to see him fight Lennox Lewis. And he gave it to us. You want to see Mike Tyson fight Evander Holyfield. And we gave it to you. They knew that Buster Douglas fight was a fucking fluke. Why you think they ain't rematch him? Nobody never make no video about that. Because it was on to the big money fight, nigga. We was already expecting you to beat Buster, so we gave you, you know what I'm saying, your credit, man. Okay, that was some fluke, man. Get yourself together because we got this big money fight. You almost fucked up the bad, but you so big in the world, you the face of boxing, they still gonna love you, Mike Tyson, even though you lost to Buster Douglas. It don't matter if you lose, if you big in the world. He came back and got the big money fight with Evander Holyfield. Made it so interesting, biting the ear and he lost. They still wanted another fight. Yeah, man, all that shit, man. Still getting big money fights. Lennox Lewis, big money fight. Fighting to this day. About to make a comeback. Come on back. You seen what James Toney did? That was a bad motherfucker. Ooh. James Toney and Mike Tyson. James Toney and Mike Tyson versus James Toney. What y'all think? I got to tune off for this one. Hold on. James Toney versus Mike Tyson. James Toney versus Mike Tyson. We can still make that fight, brother. Like, share, and subscribe. You know the vibe. The most shadow banned channel on YouTube. So please, share the video. Tell everybody, hey man, it's a crazy nigga over there on YouTube talking shit. But remember, I'm not crazy. Because they say crazy is crazy, but that's the truth. Remember the old school people? They say the revolution would not be televised. Yeah, because they get rid of people like Rizza Islam and Farrakhan. Niggas like took one of my channels. They get rid of niggas like me. And when they get down and dirty, they gonna take your channel too if you ever try to talk about the truth. That's why they say the revolution would not be televised, because they ain't gonna have it on their station. No, nigga, we ain't gonna have you on that station. Stream part twice, never nice.
Never ever will I let you shit on me. I'm just a clever young nigga from the streets. I'll be a G until I die. I'm always sucker free. Don't you come around my way if you don't wanna see me. If you either laying me or paying me. If not, then you just playing me. I don't play no silly games. I just wanna give out pain. Don't be your boyfriend. Don't wanna be your lover. Put a pill, pump a pill. Keep it real under the covers. I'm a bad motherfucker, man. She caught the Holy Ghost. Now she wanna settle down. I had to tell her no, let me go, let me go. I don't wanna be your main, I just wanna do my thing. Sipping and playing, give me your brain, help me get it back. And we can be the best of friends. I'm your friend to the end. When you're talking dividends, you ain't gotta be my wife just to be inside my life. You just make it feel good, make me feel like it's alright. Might just let you spend the night, let you hold me super tight, let you kiss me on my neck, let you spend another night. I don't ever wanna fight, I ain't good at that at all. All I wanna do is fall. You just catch me if I fall. Never. Yeah. Yeah. Never. Yeah.
Never will I leave, only will I stay. If it's another girl, I'ma get her out the way. You know I don't play about my pay. Fuck what they say, you know I keep it tight. It's only us two, so don't believe the hype. You wanna lay the pipe, but I wanna take trips too. You know when you leave, bro, that I really miss you. You kiss me now, let me kiss you, and kiss him too. Your big friend too, that's what I'm into. You know you want me to stay the night, boo, but I want you forever and ever. Get your shit together. Your best friend told me I can do better. That nigga sweating me like a wool sweater. Now I know who be sending love letters. You better check him, he disrespecting the fucking queen. Know what I mean? It's me and you, we is a team. That's all we need to succeed. Fuck them haters, make them believe.
Yeah. Is you lonely? Is you sick with the
sick with a broken heart. Can you help me? Cause I'm down and out, and I find that I've been scarred. I can't believe you left me, baby. Did I hurt you? Did I hurt you? Did I make you cry too hard? Is you angry? Is you mad at me? Girl, this game has gone too far. I can't believe I ran you away from me. Girl, I need you, I really need you. You've been gone all way too long. I wanna squeeze you, I wanna hold you tight, even though that you didn't mean wrong. I got your picture hanging on the wall, even though you wanna stop my call. I'm about to cry now, even though a man is supposed to cry. You got me feeling like your boy about to die now. Love, yeah. Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Is you lonely? Yeah, I'm lonely, I'm feeling bad. You was the truest girl, the realest girl I ever had. Can't get you out of my mind, I'm gonna let you go. I keep on dreaming about the way you do it slow, the way you look so good when you be going out with your girlfriends. You so fine, you be showing out. Think I'm losing my mind, I can't help the way I'm feeling. When I call, you don't answer, I'm about to hit the ceiling. In my feelings, even though you caught me sleeping with a lot of women. You my number one, nobody else in that position. Is you feeling like I'm feeling? Is you thinking about me daily? Goddamn, I miss my baby. You about to drive me crazy. I'm lonely.
Dropping my knife when I'm not strong. I don't wanna hurt you.
PARTTWICE.
Daddy, wake up.
Living with a silver spoon. 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 Listen to me. Listen to me now. Living with a silver spoon. Living with a silver spoon. They catch you on the corner, boy, you're gonna die. I try to tell you, but you think about the homicide. Give it up, if you tell me till you're gonna die. I try to tell you about the niggas that be living with a silver spoon. Living with a silver spoon. Living with a silver spoon. I ain't had shit. We used to eat grits. We ain't had food stamps, we ain't had shit. A little sugar toast, a little sugar bread, a little butter toast, a little butter bread. A lot of kinfolk stuck inside these streets. Can't watch TV, so we in the streets. BTGT, BLMC, BPSC, and Southside OG, nigga. We getting money now, we living fine. Back on the
Wake
grind.
up.
Living with a silver spoon. Living with a silver spoon. Living with a silver. Living with a silver spoon. Living with a silver spoon. Keep getting money, nigga. Silver. Living with a silver spoon. Keep getting money, nigga. Living with a what? Living with a silver spoon. Living getting money, nigga. Getting money, nigga. Nigga living with a what? Yeah. Gotta tell them all what I got. Get that silver spoon. Tell them niggas got. I ain't with living broke. about your money, nigga. Live a good life. Good life.
Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me, nigga. Take you niggas back, man, when they want to say you wear a certain type of clothes, my nigga. You couldn't wear no goddamn chains around my way, nigga. Nigga snatching them bitches. You come with no motherfucking star that has no motherfucking jacket, nigga. Nigga taking them bitches. I ain't never lived through that shit, nigga. Snatching shoes off your motherfucking feet, bitch. I take them back. I take them back. I take them back. Take them back. I take them. I take them. I take them.
Boom, 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 I take them back. I take them back. Boom, 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 I take them back.
I break your back.
I break your back.
I take them back.
Bitch.
I take them back.
Boom, 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 I take them back. Boom, 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 I take them back. Nigga,
I take them back.
boom, 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 I take them back. Boom, 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 I take them back.
Take them. I break your back.
Break it. I take him back, watch the bullet smack his both heads. Some you probably creepy, he ain't breathing like both heads. How many niggas wanna see me at the corner store? How many niggas want me murdered in this drug war? Send me the feds, might have done saved my life. Got sentenced to 16 years, stuck in them bullets is easy. The doing time is greasy. Niggas and flies, niggas I do despise. Funky bitches too, get me drunk, try to take the rubber off. What she do? Looking at people, not people are yelling, but look at the room that's spinning. Keep on begging me for your life, and I just gonna end it. None of my niggas friendly, everybody skinny. Hungry motherfuckers ready to die, no penitentiary. Give me that high-speed chase, jump out the car, give it a good foot race. Hop in the fence, run in the fucking house, your bitch, right in the mouth. Shut the fuck up, give me that fucking truck in the driveway. Put in the fucking move, you get shot right in your driveway. Take it back, boom, 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 I take it back. I take it back, I take it back. PARTTWICE. I take it back, boom, 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 I take it back. Take it back, watch the bullets strike the boat. Hey, so gotta keep it low day. I really niggas wanna see me get the corner store. How many niggas want me murdered in this drug war? I take it back. I take it back. Boom, 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 I take it back.
And that is on the beat.
You better kill me before I kill you. You better kill me before I kill you. Quick on the trigger, I'm busting. That's what I'm gonna do. Living on my left side, God on my right side. Lean on the left side, cause that's the deaf side. That's not the best side, but I know the Lord is listening. Now that's the only way I know how to deal with the competition. I'm like a walking target, you niggas hate my guts. That's cause your girlfriend, she just a dirty slut. She like the pop pills, she like the snow too. Like ain't no telling all the freaking things she can do. We on the south side, we in room 228 video tape, so she don't scream rape. Gotcha. Got a cell phone that done ring about 30 times. Dog, bitch, you calling cause I see you peeping through the blinds. You got a tagline, but I got a chopper, and I better chopper. Motherfucking stop. You better kill me before I kill you. Quick on the trigger, I'm busting. That's what I'm gonna do. You better kill me before I kill you. You better kill me before I kill you. You better kill me before I kill you. Quick on the trigger, I'm busting. That's what I'm gonna do. You wanna kill me, but that ain't gonna happen. I know a whole lot of niggas that'll make it happen. I wanna make it rap and give up all this dope life. Give up all this weed and cocaine and all these pills, right? But I can't give up these hoes, it's one of my biggest weaknesses. I try to keep it on the low, don't want nobody to peep it. Don't leave your girl around me, cause I'm a real Mac. I don't play no silly games, I'ma hit her from the back. I'm smelling good too, she like to smell my body. The makeup wanna taste my body. You see a car parked right in front of that Motel 6, so now you're knocking on every door, you're trying to find that bitch, but you don't slap her, you're trying to swing on me. Why don't you know that could've costed you your life, G? You better kill me before I kill you. Quick on the trigger, I'm busting, that's what I'm gonna do. You better slow down. on. You can